Good afternoon, Professor. I hope you have an amazing day. My name is Nam Nguyen. Today I will introduce my full stack web application project, the SauLuc Coffee Roastery website. This is an e-commerce platform built for a family-owned coffee roastery that has been around for a few decades, but is still mostly known only in its local area. The problem that I want to solve is that the solid coffee needed a modern presence presence, online presence, and a way to reach customer beyond nearby neighborhoods. They also needed a system to handle the online orders and start collecting customer data so they can grow over time. As you can see, this website is live on this URL. I host it on Vercel.com. Um, I host it on Vercel just for a temporary deployment. It's for testing only. It's not for a real production. But yeah, it's online. You can access anywhere. So here is the front page, the home page. As you can see, we have the navbar with the logo. When we click on the logo or navbar, it will navigate back to the home page. We have the login, we have the card, we have the front banner with the shop now. Click to shop now. It also navigate to the product page, as you can see right here. Now we go back to the home page. We have the category section with when we click on each category, for example, coffee, it will filter all the products and only display the products that is related to coffee. As we can see, we have some coffee beans, roasted coffee bean, and ground coffee. Now we go back to the home page. I will go to dairy and sweetener. We have honey. We have milk. Condensed milk is very popular ingredient in Vietnamese coffee. We have the best seller section. So for now, I haven't designed the algorithm to filter out the best seller product yet because I don't have the real data. This is just the um, the first product that I file. I will only display 5, so the index is 0 to 4 from the array of products. And then we have the bottom banner. The bottom banner is this is the real look, the front of the shop in Vietnam, located in Vietnam, and transform into the paintings. And then we have this. When we enter the email, we hit subscribe. Um, the customer, the user can get the future deals, something like that. But I haven't implement this function yet. Not for now. And then we have the bottom navbar with some useful information, but basically they does not work for now because right now it's not that important. The main key that I want to focus is the login for the customer to in order for them to place an order and pay and keep track of the order record and also the seller's login. Now I will try to log in as user. I already have some user accounts, but I will try to test the register instead. So I will input my first name. I will try to use test4@gmail.com. the password, I will give it the root symbol is 1, and then when I click sign up, we already signed. It means that we successfully create the account. Now I will try to log out, and we will receive a notification that we log out. I will try to log in again. But this time I will provide the wrong email, missing an M letter, and the password is one to test the authorized process. And yeah, it is invalid because it does not match. Now I will give the right email and the right password, and I click login. We successfully log in. I will try to add a product to the cart to place an order to see how it goes. I will add the first one. We will click onto the cart. We can see the summary of the item that we just added. We can update the quantity if we want to, but I will stick with 1 for now. And when we update, we will get a notification. We have the subtotal, amount of money. I can remove it, but it can only remove one by one. As you can see, now we change to 4, click on it, it remove to 3, click again, remove to 2, click again, remove to 1, and you also see that the subtotal change depends on the quantity. Now I will stick with 1 and try to do delivery. I will choose the method cash on delivery, or I usually say COD. And if I click on the place order, it will prompt error. Please select an address because I haven't input or filling any address yet. So I will click and add one. It will navigate to the add shipping addresses. Now I would try to give some random addresses just for testing only. So I don't have the authentication process to check the address. Is it correct or not? Not for now. So we have email, the email that we just create, test4@gmail.com. We have give a random street, Santa Claus. We have the city, it will be Pomona, country, United States. The zip code, random zip code. State will be California. Phone, a random phone. And save the address. Now we will get a notification that the address successfully saved, and it will automatically display in here when we click on place an order. Beside that, we will see the total price, the shipping free, the tax 10%, and the total amount right here. We click on place order. The order was placed successfully, and we will see the record of our order with the order ID, type payment, total amount, the day, and just the sample of the item that we just placed. If we log out and try to log in, and we choose my order, we still see it. It means that this order was saved into the database, and it will send an API to the database to get the information of this order. according to the user. I'm gonna check the database to see if we actually save the order. I will try to refresh the page and go to the database, go to the orders tables, scroll down. We only have one product, and I believe this is the one that we just placed, COD. We'll only have one items. And we have the ID of the order. We have 185. Let's go back to our page. Yes, it's 185. So it actually saved to the database and also get fetched from the database to front end. Now, I will try to place an order, a different delivery, a different type of payment. This is online. I will try to place this Dutch lady condensed milk, and then go to the cart. Now I will select the online payment instead. When I click on it, it will send an API to the Stripe. Is the third party handle the online transaction. I will try to do the test. Email test4@gmail.com. I will give a random card. It's just for tests and development process, so it's not a real transaction, but it works like a real online transaction, just for the test purpose. So we have test4, just a random zip code, a random phone number 201-555-3333, and click pay. Let's see if it is successful or not. We have the loading page and right here. So it seems like it is successfully. This transaction is successfully. Let me check if it is correct. I will go to the database, reload it. We'll go to the orders, scroll down, and this should be the second one, 1B7. Go back, yes, 1B7. But the major difference from the first order we just placed recently is that the ePay right here is false on the COD. It means that the customer has not paid this order yet because we haven't delivered to the front door. But this one is online order and the is paid is true. It means that the transaction is successfully. And let me go to the transaction page of the Stripe. I will try to refresh it to see if it does go to Stripe, and Stripe do verify it. And we can see here we have test number 4 customer at December 6th at 4:56, and right now is 4. Yes, this is the right one, $3 and succeeded. It means that it is true. The transaction is gone through, accepted, successful. So go to the database, set the is paid to true, and then my other page will fetch the information from the database, and we have right here with every information we need. So it's successfully placed two orders to different kind of method. It works. Now I will log out, and we'll try to the seller page to see what you can do. So we have the seller login right here, and I have I already pre-create the seller account so that we don't have a registered one. I will try to give the password. Now we log in as the user. The user have three main features right here. The first one is add product. I would try to add product. We have the product image upload. I would choose one. Let's see. I would choose the artiso. Open the image. The name is artiso tea. Description, I would give it a 500 gram. The volume, the category is tea. The price 5.99. The offer price 1.99 cents, and I will try to add it. And the product added successfully. And if I scroll down, I will see it's right here. The artiso teas, but I realized that I might input the price wrong, so I will click on edit. I would change the price to 3.99 instead. I click edit, and the brush was updated. And if we go back to the home page and we go to the dry tea section, it's here and it was displayed in our category. But before that, we don't see it. Go to our products, we see it right here. It means that whenever a seller update a new product, it will automatically display onto the web page home on the product page. Now I will go back to the seller page, and as you can see that when I log in, I don't have to input the email and the password anymore because the backend create a cookie, and then whenever the user log in, it will check the cookie. If the cookie presents present and is the match with the one in the database created, it will automatically log in, so I don't have to manually type the email and password again. Now we already see the ad. If we don't like that, we can cancel it. When we click cancel, it will navigate to the product list page. In the seller page, we can toggle the in stock. If we toggle the stock updated and it's become unavailable, if we go back to the home page, we go to the dry tea, we don't see it anymore. Go to our products, we don't see it anymore. So it means that it works. Now I go back to the seller page and click on the other page, and we can see that before we placed two order on COD, the coffee one, and I can see it right here. We place the second order with the online payment with the Dutch Lady condensed milk. We also see it right here. So we see both other right here, but right now I don't see the order ID. So that is the missing piece that I need to add later, because I need to know the order ID to verify with the customer if they have a problem with the order. Right here we won't see it. Okay, so we have the product list. We can toggle the install. We can edit. We can see how many products we have right here. As you can see, we do have a lot of things that I need to improve. Like for example, I need to have search if we have a million products, and I cannot just scroll down and find that product. So I need to have search around here in order to find the product easier. I also have to limit the size of the image. Sometimes the image is too big and it will crash it. It will make the process a little bit slower. So I need to also limit the size as well. Okay, so I will try to log out the SauLuc account. And I believe that's it. That's all this website can do right now. Oh, we can search the product as well. So if I type the honey, we can see the honey. If we have the lady Dutch milk, we can see it. If we want to find the coffee but gray, no, we don't see it. Now if we want to see the tea, Tân Cương tea, we can Tân Cương tea, and we can see it right here. We can click, oh yes, we can click on the product and it will display the product page of that product. We can see the name, the rating star, we have the price, we have the description, we can add to cart, it will increase it. We can click buy now, it will navigate to the cart page. Now if we go back, we can also see related products. It means that this is tea, so it will also display all the tea related products right here. If we click see more, it will navigate to, oh, I have to remove the search right here. It will navigate to the product page. If I click on coffee, it will display 5 red products. So if we have more image right here and we click to that image, it will display the thumbnail of that image that we selected, but I only have one. Let's try it. I will go to the seller page. Oh, now I have to log in again because when I log out, it will remove the other cookie. So now I have to log in again. Now I go to project list. If I click on edit, I will try to upload my image. For example, we have the coffee. We have coffee beans. For example, I reuse this image, and I click edit. Press edit. Go to the front page. Go to this one. See, if we click on selected image, it would change the thumbnail. So it's pretty cool feature. There's one more feature that I want to show you is that the friendly UI for the small size browser or someone trying to access the website through their phone is the UI is also really responsive. It's adapt to different resolution size. As you can see that I'm trying to mimic the phone experience right now. assume that I access it through the phone, and here is what you can see. Everything is still displaceable. No overlap image, no hidden features. We can try some feature like we can, when we click on the menu button right here, we can see the home page. We can see the all products. We can click to each product. We can see the product page on the phone as well. We can log in as regular. And we can add products or remove. Um, I will try to remove all of them. I will try to add by now. Now is we have quantity 1, we can put it to 3, we can reduce, we can place order, we can remove, go to home page, we can log out, and it will go to the page where the user have to log in. Click shop now. It display all the products. Very nice, no overlap. So it means that the user can access to the website anywhere. They can place an order through the phone. So that's the main purpose of this website as well. Friendly to the user. And I think that should be it. And thank you for your time, Professor, and hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you.